This is the Republic of South Sudan, the world's youngest country. Here's what you need to know about this complex and fascinating nation. Welcome back to the channel. Have you ever heard of South Sudan? Chances are you have. After all, it is the world's newest country. However, unless you've specifically studied it, you may not know much else about it. So let's take a look at some facts about South Sudan to help get you up to speed. Number 10. When it comes to geography, we find that South Sudan is located in northeastern Africa. It is bordered by Sudan to the north, Ethiopia to the east, Kenya to the southeast, Uganda to the north, and the Democratic Republic of the Congo to the southwest. A big chunk of the country is drained by the Nile River, one of the world's longest rivers. South Sudan is landlocked, meaning it has no sea or ocean coastline. South Sudan has a large but sparsely populated territory. Much of the country is covered by tropical rainforests and swampland, particularly in the south. The terrain rises to rolling hills and open grasslands in the central and northern regions. Number 9. When we talk about the size of a country, we usually refer to its geographical area. South Sudan has a total area of approximately 619,745 square miles, making it slightly smaller than the U.S. state of Texas. This vast land encompasses a range of ecosystems, from tropical rainforests in the south to savannas in the north. No 8. As of 2023, South Sudan has an estimated population of over 11 million people. This makes it one of the least populous countries in Africa. It is also important to note that South Sudan is home to hundreds of different ethnic groups. These include the Dinka, Nuer, Shilluk, Bari, Zande, many more. Due to its many ethnic groups, South Sudan has more than 60 different languages. However, the official language of the country is English. Additionally, Arabic is used in administration and commerce, while local languages serve as primary means of communication within communities. Number 7. Now that we know how big the country is and how many people live there, let's look at population density. South Sudan has a very low population density compared to many other countries. With over 11 million people spread across an area of 619,745 square miles, the population density is less than 2 people per square mile. This means that there are very few people living in most parts of the country. Number 6. Let's discuss the climate. South Sudan experiences a tropical climate characterized by hot temperatures and heavy rainfall, especially in the southern regions. The average temperature ranges from 77 to 86 degrees Fahrenheit. However, daily fluctuations can make it feel significantly hotter. Humidity levels are high, and there are 2 rainy seasons, one in March to May and another in September to November. The rest of the year is generally dry. No. 5. Politics can be quite complicated, especially in a country with a recent and turbulent history like South Sudan. South Sudan is a presidential republic with a multi-party system. However, due to various conflicts and power struggles since its independence, the political situation has been unstable. According to the CIA World Factbook, the current president and first vice president, Salva Kiir Mayardit and Riek Machar Teni, respectively, came to power in July of 2009 and April of 2019. However, it's worth noting that there have been numerous changes in leadership and power-sharing agreements since the country's formation. Additionally, South Sudan is divided into 10 states for administrative purposes. These states are further subdivided into counties and payams. Number 4. The economy of South Sudan is primarily based on the extraction of oil, which accounts for the majority of government revenue and foreign investment. However, ongoing conflicts and a lack of infrastructure have hindered significant economic development. Other economic activities include agriculture, livestock raising, fishing, and some small-scale mining. It is important to note that South Sudan faces significant challenges related to poverty, unemployment, and food insecurity due to both historical and ongoing conflicts. The country heavily relies on foreign aid, and its currency, the South Sudanese pound, has experienced high inflation rates. Number 3. Healthcare in South Sudan is a major concern. The country faces significant challenges in providing adequate healthcare services due to various factors, including ongoing conflicts, limited infrastructure, and a shortage of healthcare professionals. According to the World Health Organization, South Sudan has one of the highest maternal mortality rates in the world, as well as a high rate of infectious diseases. The life expectancy at birth is among the lowest globally. To address these issues, the government has implemented programs to improve access to healthcare, but significant challenges remain. Number 2. Education in South Sudan is another area of concern. Despite efforts to expand access to education, particularly for girls, challenges such as poverty, displacement, and ongoing conflicts have hindered progress. The literacy rate is estimated to be around 27%, and there is a shortage of schools and trained teachers. Non-governmental organizations and international partners work alongside the government to provide educational opportunities. but significant challenges persist. And finally, no. 1. You might be wondering what it costs to visit South Sudan. Well, let's start with visas. Currently, South Sudan does not issue tourist visas, which means that tourism is not a recognized activity in the country. However, if you are interested in visiting for other purposes, such as business or development work, you can apply for a business visa through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation in South Sudan. It's important to note that obtaining a visa can be a lengthy process and requires several steps. If you are planning to visit South Sudan for any purpose, it is highly recommended to contact a reputable travel agency or consult with the South Sudanese embassy or consulate in your home country well in advance to ensure a smooth process. Remember, while it may be possible to obtain a visa for purposes like business or development work, traveling to South Sudan comes with significant safety and security challenges due to ongoing conflicts and infrastructure limitations. It is crucial to prioritize your safety and carefully assess any potential risks before considering travel to the country. We hope you enjoyed learning more about the world's youngest nation, South Sudan. If you found this video informative, please don't forget to like it and share it with anyone who might be interested in learning more about this fascinating country. We would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Also, before you go, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on our latest videos. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.